All right, let's try to find some music. Hmm. What? All right. So I'm gonna prep some Skyhaven tonight. Um, it went it went pretty well last week, considering we were just pulling shit out of our ass. Yeah. So let's do some more of that, I guess. Alrighty. Mm, so where do we even start? Maps. Okay. I don't think they're gonna get into it, as it were, um, in this area, but they might. Another thing that we need to do that I haven't been super vigilant about is their calendar. I'm not sure why their calendar's not showing up down in the tray. It's kind of weird. Let me see. Time, small time. Yeah, yeah. All right. What are you? What are you? Okay. Maybe configure settings. Something happened in taskbar? Enable the taskbar for players. Smooth player macros. High GM screen. Auto dock small time. Automatically dock small time on startup. You have not. It's very strange. Oh. This is my first time seeing this happen, so I'm a little confused about it. That's okay. Anyways, we need to update their calendar. Hey, what's up, guys? Alright, so campaign begins, save Minotaur Kids, sewer quest. Alright, in the same day that they had the sewer quest, they did all that other shit. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna add a note. This note is going to be met Seraphim. I think that's how you spell her name. Nope. Those are items. There we go. Seraphine. Okay. Met Seraphine. Save. This is gonna be like the most busy day ever. Retrieved cube. Save. Alright. But that's not all. And then they fled Terranathus. Save. Alright. Okay. And then what else did they do? 4 notes. Show me the notes. Okay. So then they drifted towards Hydroforge. Alright. Okay. And then they arrived at okay. And then they defeated Thrawn. What's his name? Thran or Thrawn? Throng. Okay. Save. And then they return to ship. Or did they explore like one? I think they explored like one extra day. Okay. Returned to find crew missing. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sky Haven is ready to set sail. Alright, hype. And then on the 16th, encountered Sky Whale. Okay. And then on this day, discovered Portal Field. Okay. And then on this day, arrived in Port Eclipse. I guess I should have made them all have access to these, because all of them were, I mean, none of them were secrets, but yeah, is what it is. Alright, so that's today. No, set as today. Hype. Okay. Hey, evening, Ninzard. Alright, so we have that sorted, the clock. That's good. But when I close the clock, it doesn't get put on the taskbar. It's very sad. I wonder what is causing it to happen. It's weird. I'll see if it's happening in my other games when I play those and see what happened. What's this? Oh, custom workspace. Maybe there was an update. I didn't run any updates though. Alright, whatever. Okay. Let's see. Do we even need actors for these individuals? I was just dropping like NPC art like as we went, but I guess I could be dropping some stuff in there. So let's see. We'll do create folder, port, Eclipse. Alright. Let's see. Make this folder like. There we go. Okay, so we need quite a few new things. So we're gonna go to Bestiary browser. Alright, we're gonna grab a mummy. For this mummy, we will grab Mummy Valet. That seems good. Alright, and then we need a Hulk. Zombie Hulk. There we go. And what else? We got skeletons. We got Skeleton Lancer, Skeletal Horse, Skeletal Mount, Skeletal Drummer, Loaded Skeleton, Skeletal Giant, Skeletal Gladiator, Skeletal Mage. That'd be pretty fun. We could make this guy a Skeletal Mage. Alright. Okay. Trying to think what else they encountered that they didn't have to deal with. Let's see. Dock Hand. There we go. Alright. We do Port Port Captain Zagrek. Okay. Alright, let's go down to sources and we'll do NPC core ELMNOP. Oof, that's a lot of P's there. Search, here we go. Pathfinder NPC core. Alright. Let's see what we've got that would be appropriate. NPC core's got like some of the coolest stuff. Oh, did I not turn on the new tokens? Motherfucker. Alright, hold on. Hopefully I can get back in. I like went and bought the tokens and then inevitably I just swap out the art on the tokens anyway, so I don't know why I bought the tokens. It's like I want to see the tokens before I remove them. Pretty much. It's like a person that buys something new because they like taking the cellophane off of it, I guess. Alright, let's try again. Going here, best of your browser. Reloading everybody. Alright, going down to sources. Going to... What? Ah! Oh, there we go. Okay. Now they should all have beautiful artwork. Aha, everything's different now. Everything's changed. Alright, so I am a little curious about a lot of these, truth be told. Let's see. Got a Harrow Reader, that's fun. Got an Urchin. Got a Conspiracist. Dwarven Smith, Drover, Prime Minister, a Toady. Just a straight up bodyguard. That's fun. Goblin Chef, different than Goblin Chief. Gravedigger Arms Dealer. Okay. That's fun. Let's see. Throw an Arms Dealer in there. Boop. Astronomer, which strangely enough we actually did need an astronomer, but we got by without it. Street musician, bosun. I think I have bosun already. Yeah. I wonder if this bosun is different than that bosun. Let's see. It looking the same. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Harbor Master. Yeah, we need that one for sure. Gambling Companion. Okay. Could come in handy. Let's see. A Mime. Okay. What's a Mime got? What's going on here? Oh man. Okay. Mimicry Specialist. For encounters involving mimicry, the Mime is a 6th level challenge. Okay. Skill Mimicry. They receive a +1 circumstance bonus. The skill checks to perform actions they have witnessed and their creature successfully perform in the last minute. +2 if they witness a creature critically succeed. Okay. The Mime can use performance instead of diplomacy to make an impression, instead of intimidation to demoralize, and instead of deception to impersonate performance. Wow. I don't know. I think it's great. I don't... Mimic Assault. What is this? A creature damaged the Mime with a weapon strike. The mime makes a performance check against the perception DC of the creature who damaged them, gesturing as if making an attack with the same weapon. On success, the mime deals 2 dice of damage to the creature using the same type and die size as the required weapon. And it's got the mental trait, so it's not magical, it's psychic. Obviously, mimes are psychic because Mr. Mime from Pokemon. Incredible. Honestly, incredible. Pantomime. The mime uses exaggerated movements to emulate one of the following effects, which can last until the end of the turn. Any creature who sees this ability can attempt to disbelieve this ability. As it is used with a will save. Creatures that disbelieve are temporarily immune. The mime creates an invisible 10-foot by 10-foot structure wall adjacent to them within their reach. The wall has AC 10, 5 hardness, and 10 HP. The mime sustains this effect. They can add an additional wall in the same manner. What? Rope. The mime tugs an invisible rope, trying to knock over or pull a creature within 15 feet. If the creature fails to disbelieve the pantomime, the mime can choose to either knock the creature prone or to move it 5 feet towards them. The mime creates a 30-foot line of imaginary wind. Creatures who don't disbelieve the pantomime treat this area as difficult terrain. If they enter or begin their turn in the area, they fall prone. Okay. I think it's kind of neat. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. Man. All right. Let's see. I have an idea for an adventure because I know they're going to the library, so I kind of want to do something with that. And I have a pretty cool library map that we might be able to use. Let me see. Saint Germain's Haunted Library. Yep. Extract all. Yep. Alright, what do you got here? The basement, the first floor, ground floor, the roof. The roof again? Oh, okay. Open them all up. Alright. And then, let's see. We need a giant spider. I don't think that a giant spider is included with Incarnate's stuff. Let me see. Oh, shit. It is. Alright. From their Halloweener set. Okay. Alright, let's see. Advanced color hue. Need to be kind of a bluish green. This is the best I'm gonna get. I can always change you in Photoshop. Alright. That'll have to do, pig. Alright. So let's see. Grab that spooter. Head over to Photoshop. Oh, what size is Saint Germain's supposed to be? Heroic maps. Germain Haunted. No. All right. Jaren. Okay. Jaren. Haunted. You're fucking killing me. Alright. Saint Jaren. Alright. Will you just accept Jaren? There you go. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? What size do you think you are? 30 by 30. Okay. Okay. So, what we need is this guy. And Yeah. Put you right there. Lovely. Alright. Then we're gonna go with this. Nope, nope. Yeah, there we go. Boop. Alright, so then we're gonna go to this one. And then we're gonna go to shit. Which one was it? This one? This is the basement. Okay. I feel like on the back of the Spooter, it might not have a basement, but we can make it work. This is significantly larger than the rest of the library. All right. Maybe the basement is not 30 by 30. Let me see. How big is the basement? There's no way. Wait. Ah, no. It's the wrong, that's the wrong haunted. Son of a bitch. Alright. Garen Public Library. By the way, these are the maps if I had ever bothered to run the Ghostbusters game that I was talking about running. Alright. First floor, ground floor. Ah, basement is 30 by 20. Okay. 30 by 20. So that probably means it has to be shrunk? I don't know. Let's see. I don't need this one. And we don't need this one, I guess. This is annoying. Okay, so image size 100, and it's 2000. There you go. All right, so we don't need that either. Okay. And then we go here, we do image size. What do we got? 32 minutes. We'll be fine. Alright, so 100. 3000. Okay. And then now this is technically the right size. Oof. Yeah, the basement is much bigger than the surface, which is a normal thing that happens. So I ain't gonna fault him for that. But it's a bit obnoxious for what I'm trying to do. So we could do that. It seems pretty good. Yeah. Alternately, we could do like this. Yeah. Alright. I like where this is going. So then we're gonna go to image canvas size. Then we're gonna go to 5000. Yep. Okay. So then, where's my spooter? Ah, here it is. Okay. And so big spooter. Well, we could actually hide the interior from the map. I mean, that works for me. Damn, it's a big fucking spider. Holy shit. Alright, we could do it like that. Yeah, that works. God damn. Alright. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's see. Alright. That was terrible. Okay. Select similar. Alright, that works. We will not worry about the basement. Ah, fuck. Alright, hold on. Select, modify, expand, go 3. Nope. That's not enough. Alright. Okay. Then the spooter is supposed to be like a weird blue color, like a crystal. Hue saturation. None of it's really happening for us. That's okay. We're gonna go in here. We'll do color overlay. And then we'll do color. There we go. Nice. Alright. Then we could reintroduce the... Yeah. That seems like a good idea. Let's see. First floor, no grid. Okay. Please open. Oh, you can't open it because you think that's the first floor, no grid. Oh my fucking god. Alright, save. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, now open it. Alright. Image size 100, do 3000. Alright, back over here. Alright, and then hide all this, move that, and then we're gonna go here and do expand map. This is all just for the background anyways, so it should be fine. No, that's fucking terrible. Ah, you made it an actual map. Alright. Now that was a bad prompt. Okay. Fill in streets and city top-down view. I don't think that's gonna work either. We could just sample from itself, since we're gonna blur it anyways. I mean, that is a city. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright. Last try, and then we're gonna do it ourselves. Fill in with similar top-down RPG, village, streets, and rooftops. Come on now. Oh, fucking god. So lazy. I mean, I'm lazy, I guess, but sometimes it feel like the robot be lazy too. Alright, so what we'll do is Control C, Control V, flip it around, goes like this. Flip it around. Oh. Okay. Oh, you're really upset. Okay. Fuck. There you go. Mm-hmm. Okay, not happy with that. Alright. Oh, just a little tree. There we go. Alright. All this so that we could just do this and make it blurry. Actually, we gotta probably Gaussian blur it. Let's see. Good stuff. Alright, so now when we turn everybody back on, it's like we got this big fucking spider, and he's climbing over to buildings. Spread. Size. There we go. Hype. And I guess we've got a... I don't know why it's making a shadow at the edge. It's really weird. It's like, I'll never forget what I lost when I was a part of something greater than this. When I was an incarnate stamp. It's like, yeah, I know. Alright, cool. So, we've got that. Got that cooking. Alright. And then that's the contraband basement. We don't need that. What are you? Alright, so we get rid of everything except the roof. There we go. Alright. Sky. Tunes. Roof. Okay. Sky. Tones. Main? Sure. Okay. And then that. Alright. Maybe. It's really thinking about this one. Alright, sky, tombs, map. $20 minutes, that is not enough time to build this library map. Be cool though. Cause like, if we got them to do an encounter in the library, then they could actually feel like they're doing some pathfinding. I don't know. Let's see. Alright. Plus I want them to fight mimes. Now that I know about mimes. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and open these up. And we're going to shrink that down. Save out as a WebP. Good stuff. Looks like 2244. Alright. So we'll do this. 2244. Alright. Okay. And then save it out. No. That's not the right one. Where's the... Ah, here we go. Alright. So, let's see. Inside Foundry. Let's grab the mimes before we forget. The most important thing. Alright, then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do... We'll just do a new map, I guess. Create scene. Crawling tombs. Now, as a DM, we gotta somehow get all the players to the library at the same time. You don't want to run a dungeon without everybody present. So that'll take some finagling. Not a lot of finagling, but it will take some finagling. Alright, let's see. Skyhaven. Maps. Ports. Eclipse. There we go. Alright, this one. This one. This one. I'm gonna select that. Son of a bitch! Why did I grab the wrong fucking one? I get so fucking mad. Alright, let's try again. Wait. It's not main, it's map. It's just bad labeling on my part. Ah, you fucker. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Grid. Okay. Wow, this map is so cooked now because I didn't do the right map initially. It'll just never be okay again. All right. Good. Let's turn on levels, make our life even worse. All right. So we're gonna turn off this. We're gonna do. All right. This will be 0 to. Man, I don't fucking know. Let me edit it. All right. So ground. All right. It'll be. It's a big spider. 50 feet up. 60 feet up. That seems good. Alright, and then the next level will be 60 to... How high do we want the ceilings to be? 20 feet? That'd be fun. 80. Alright, and then 80 to 1,000. Alright, cool. And this will be main. And then this will be roof. Alright, so let me go in to the roof. Oh, you little cunt. Alright, that's fine. That's okay. Let's see. Skyhaven, maps, port clips. Alright, roof. Select. What? No. Roof. Drag out. Alright. And snap. Good. Alright, now we go to main. Drag out. Good. Okay, so now we have the 3 pieces that we need. There's the roof. There's main. There's ground. Alright, so while we're on ground, let's go in and wall it real quick. We got plenty of time. 15 whole minutes until the game starts. So There we go. Good thing it's a heroic map, so it's got a fuckload of weird walls and doors and windows. Alright. Okay. Go here. Fuck it. There you go. I feel like I just did a library map in Monday game. Also from Heroic Maps. Since I made that one myself with their tile set, so. But it was still kind of a pain in the ass to wallet, so. Now one of the things that is good about this is it's the same floor, except one's haunted and one's not haunted. But since this is a pretty weird library to begin with, it doesn't really matter that it's haunted. Okay. So we should be able to copy the walls after we build them, and then paste them at a higher height. Oh, there we go. Also, because this building is kind of beat to shit, it is a little bit nicer to try and wall it because you don't have to make it perfect, which is good. Alright, let's see. Gonna be... yeah, that's fine. This will go here. Nice. Boy, that is a very haunted library. Alright, let me do... I don't even know how they get into this library. Looking at it, like, where's like the front door? Did any of these include a front door? Any of the maps? We got ground first. Yeah. Oh, okay. So when it's haunted like this, the door goes away. That's why there's no door. Okay. Alright, let's go here. Cool. And like this. And over. There we go. Alright. Bring this like that. Cool. And again, once we get this floor walled, we can just copy for the next floor, which is great. Alright. Windows? No. Okay. Wow. I feel like I'm having to play Operation here. Let me see. Meticulous. One misclick, it took away all my windows. Alright. That should be all of them. Alright. Mass edit. Light. None. Sight. None. Sound. Limited. Not that we ever use sound. There we go. And that's that. Alright. We're gonna grab all these walls and we're gonna pop up a floor. And we're gonna paste them in. Maybe? Okay. Drag them over. Ah, I didn't actually have all the walls finished. Damn it. Oh, and they had interior walls too. Interesting. Oh, so they aren't exactly the same. Very interesting. Okay. We will make it work. We will make it work. We have 9 minutes. It's not great, but we'll make it work. Here, I really thought I'd be able to just like, boop, copy it over and it'd be done. That is not what happened. I don't even know where all these fucking stairs up here are supposed to go. Alright. Yeah, those are good. Oh, all these books got messed up. Okay. That's kind of neat. So there's different types of haunting? Or is this library just in a real bad way? I'm guessing it's just in a real bad way. Man, what a hot mess. Okay. Sure. You lied to me, library. You looked exactly the same, but you weren't. All right. So we're getting there with 7 minutes. That's fine. 7 minutes is like 3 hours. When you've got Foundry VTT hosted on the Forge VTT, the greatest hosting service in the world. Hashtag marketing, I guess. There we go. I'm gonna assume the staircase is like roof access, I guess. There we go. Good. Dang, they really... I budgeted for 1 floor, copy paste. I did not budget for 2 floor. It's okay. It's okay. Got it. Man, I am just throwing wall joints everywhere. I'm just like, yeah, I got it. It's good. It's okay. It is getting to be summertime at my job, my other job, and I'm pretty confident. I don't want to like jinx myself here, but I'm pretty confident I will have more time to do prep and stuff. There we go. Just throw walls everywhere at this point. All right, nice. Oh, these guys are shelves. Just throw them like that. Cool. All right, and then we do this. Yeah. It would be nice. It would be nice to have some time to just get ahead. Tempted, honestly, to take some like leave from my day job just to use it to kind of relax and maybe like get a bunch of prep done. I don't know. Seems like a silly reason to take leave. Take leave to work. But then again, if it got me ahead on my games, that would be nice peace of mind. All right. Very cool. All right, so 4 minutes left. All right, these guys would be obviously locked doors. All right, cool. And then the next floor would be the roof. We don't need to worry about that. We got the grounds. Don't really need to worry about that. Yeah, it's good. All right, so then over here we've got the bosun, sure, but we got mimes. That's important. So we need a librarians. Yeah. And then we need scholars. Globe-trotting scholar. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Okay. I think we could clear that and get more options, which we'll do. There used to be Ink Devils. I don't know what happened to the Ink Devils. But I could have sworn it was a real thing and that I fought some with one of my other characters. But not so much anymore. Inkblot Ooze would be way too strong for them. Living Ink Graffiti, though. That could work. Okay. Throw that in there. And Poltergeist. There we go. Dude, Poltergeists are heckin' strong. Oh my god. Alright, we'll make some weak Poltergeists for them. Yeah. I don't think this is a monster in the system. Nope. Okay. And we need the boss librarian. The librarian. Oof, that's a little too strong. Yeah, this'll work. Okay. Obviously I didn't get any lights dropped on it, so that kind of sucks, but it is time to run the game, so. We do have a cool, like, dungeon map we can use tonight, so that's good, I guess. Let's see. Lex is back. Okay. And he will be streaming the game tonight. So here's Lex. And Dom and I believe, have a vodcast tomorrow night, since we don't have to fix anything in Foundry. So you're welcome to check that out. And I'll be back Sunday to do some prep for Kingmaker. I hope everybody has a great night, and I'll see you next time.